Hey, hello, it's Victor from Grautism channel, and this is the 6th episode of Death Stranding. Okay, so we've ended up here. The plan for today is to deliver something back to the distribution center south of Lake City and go all the way down to the south. We've taken the order or no?
You can use those little darlings to stun your enemies and give yourself some breathing room. Just equip and toss. They'll trigger on contact. They deliver a shock that should incapacitate every living thing within the blast radius. Living only, though. They won't do you any good against BTs.
Let's take order. Craftsman, Carol Artist. Old war footage. Select, accept orders. Okay.
Sam, I see you've decided to take on several orders at once. If you're not sure how you want to handle them, open your itinerary via your cufflinks. There you can sort your active orders by distance from your current position. Should help you plan an efficient route.
And I guess we can bring South Knot City onto the Chiral network. From at Lake Knot City. Okay, so we have to go all the way back. Not really. Okay, I'm gonna go to the distro center and we will try to rebuild highways on the way. Okay, so we're at distro center. Let's take all the ceramics that we have. Let's rebuild the highway. Anything for easier journey. Okay, let's grab the trike now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. Make delivery, deliver requested cargo, confirm.
Come a long way, huh? Hope your cargo held up as well as you. Looking good, looking good. Guess you were the right man for the job. So, here's stuff you brought. Motor and a pouch. They're not like our usual supplies. New designs, like you heard. To think a junk dealer made this. Heard he was a pro, but even so, it's impressive work. I'll notify HQ and try to expedite evaluations.
Okay, what now?
Hey, just got the evaluation results from the people at the distro center for those prototypes you dropped off. Looks like both caught their eye. The motor, for one, was impressive.
They really couldn't believe it was made from scrap. It can be fitted to a modified truck and be ready to go in no time. They contracted the junk dealer straight away and got it added to the list of supplies that can be fabricated.
They had good things to say about the pouch, too.
Contract has already been made, and you'll find the pouch in your private room.
If you want to customize your backpack, you'll need to drop by one anyway. Anyway, I hope you appreciate what those two did for you, and give this new gear a try.
Fabricate a... We can fabricate a truck. We can fabricate a truck. We can now take as many resources as we can to rebuild the highways. Of course, I'm gonna fabricate one. Take on orders. Orders for some Lake Knot City. I'm gonna use a truck. Okay, head out. Now, let's take all the materials for the highways. We will try to rebuild on the way. Load onto truck. Let's rest in the private room.
Sam, don't know if you're aware, but you can customize your pack in your private room. Why not give it a try?
I'll take grenade pouch and maybe the battery. And let's get into the truck and go to the Lake Knot City to deliver. Okay, and here's the terminal. Roads, ceramics and metals, add materials. Confirm. And then the magic begin. Really? 20 ceramics missing. I don't have patience for that. 200 ceramic. Okay, and we're at Lake Knot. The journey was chill and safe thanks to truck and the highways. Let's deliver.
People down in South Knot City have had to suffer through a lot of terrorist attacks lately. They've not been receiving supplies regularly either. No one's starving, not yet, but a sense of unease is spreading across the city. We need you to bring them as much as you can of whatever you can. Food, oxytocin, the essentials. You'll also be carrying seeds, earthworm and insect protein paste, organic chemicals, and anti-BT weapons laced with your blood. None of which can be sent via a Cairo printer. A delivery will remind the citizens they're connected to the rest of the country. It will give them hope. And if you can get them connected to the Cairo network, all the better. Something's been nagging at me, though. Fragile checked in a little while ago, saying that due to some instability with the beach, she was having trouble making jumps. Until things settle down, she won't be able to help you out. Fragile's at the distro center south of Lake Knot if you want to hear the rest of the story. I marked a location on your map. Be sure to take a look. By the way, Cairo density appears to be increasing across the board. We're currently looking into what kind of impact this might have on Cupid functionality. No need for you to worry about all that, though. Just keep on doing what you do best, huh?
Load all. It's not that heavy. We can load ceramics onto the truck.
Unable to process order. Unable to process order. Please stand by until the problem can be rectified.
Oh, hi. Sam, Bridges, I presume? Sorry about that. The system seems to be on the fritz. One of the packages wasn't processed properly and got left out of the order. It says here the client is Fragile herself. Someone double-tagged it so the system couldn't tell whether it's for Fragile Express or Bridges. Anywho, really sorry for the hold-up, and, careful. The contents are fragile. It's okay.
Small thermonuclear weapon. Load onto truck. Now let's deliver.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you.
The legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
And let's take all the materials. So we have a bomb. We need to deliver safely. I wanted to check what's the effects. It's fragile. Because she's in the distribution center. We can check on her. It's on our way. Another part of a highway rebuilt. It's ending in the air. And now we have full connection from Lake Knot City to the distribution center. That's great. We're at distro center, so let's check on Fragile. She's supposed to be here. Let's head out. Let's head out. See me. I see when we're done. Okay, and here the last pleasing sign for building the road to other players. I can be the only one who builds the roads. What do we have to do? I will just take this and load onto the truck, and from the truck it will take out the thermonuclear bomb and go to the lake with it. Okay, now we have to take the small nuclear weapon carry on hand. That's on the right hand. Confirm. And let's throw it to the lake.
Jesus, that was close. You saved the city and everyone in it. I love a lot more than I ever did.
Maybe there's no way of saving Middle Knot. But South Knot's still here. Because of me. And you. What happened to you?
Yeah, what happened?
By the time I realized what Higgs was planning, the nuke was already at the city gates. I followed the delivery truck and somehow managed to carry the bomb to safety. But Higgs had been on to me from the start. He caught me red-handed outside the gates, nuke still cradled in my arms like a child. So, as punishment, he strips me down to nothing. And then he makes it rain.
Listen up, Fragile. I got a proposition for you. Do you want to live out your days as damaged goods? Or would you rather take damage for the goods?
Get to the point.
All right. If all you want is to save yourself, you just have to jump. However, if you want to see this altruistic streak of yours through, then you'll have to carry my nuke to the bottomless pit and toss it in. Oh, sure, you'll be the city's savior. But you will have to walk naked through Timefall to do it. Trade a lot of your time for a little bit of the city's? Hell, seems like a fair exchange to me.
Truth is, I don't much care for my face. That's why I hide it. Oh, but you Ooh, you just love yours, don't you? I bet Daddy was real proud.
A psycho.
Don't worry, I won't mess it up. See, I want your face to be a kind of testament.
Why did you do it? Why did you betray me?
Because I found someone who completes me. Someone who doesn't need me to wear a mask. Oh. Word to the wise. Even if you do save South Knot, you'll always be the nut job who blew up Middle Knot. Oh, and that pretty face of yours will always be remembered as the face of a terrorist. They'll never stop hunting you. Believe me, I know. Oh, they can slap a sticker on you, but you're still gonna break in transit. Oh. So, what's it gonna be?
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
Well, good luck with that.
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. Because I'm fragile. But I'm not that fragile.
Well, there it is. You are a goddamn hero. You did the right thing. This belongs to you.
I'm no hero, Sam. That choice I made, I've regretted it ever since. All I had to do was jump, and I could have saved myself.
But instead, you saved a city. And more than that, you gave people hope.
Well, now there's only one person left for me to save. I'm gonna make Higgs regret he ever crossed me.
By killing him?
Can't. He's way more powerful now than he was before. But you could take him. You could. But promise me. Promise me you'll leave him alive. There's something I want to ask him to his face.
I didn't think you were capable of torture.
Am now. And I want to know why he betrayed me. Do you want it? Sam, don't forget about the supply run to South Knot City.
Incredible work, Sam. To think someone managed to forge an order with Fragile's name and nearly got you to deliver a nuke. If you hadn't disposed of it, an entire Knot City would have been blown to Kingdom Come. I really can't thank you enough.
Okay, I'm not gonna do any cutscene here because music starts playing and it's very good music, and deliver the rest of the cargo just right where it belongs.
Curiosity keeps me confused. But still I stand here on my own, with nothing left to do.
Scanning bridges, ID. Very welcome to South Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Okay, music stopped playing. We're at the distro center of South Knot City.
Great to see you, man. You don't know how much we've been looking forward to this. A lot of people hurting here. Gotta start with those who need it most. Given this quantity, everyone ought to get a share. We really appreciate it. So is it true the chiral network is finally becoming a reality? If it's not a dream, then yeah, we want to be part of it. I don't think we could have survived without outside assistance. The chiral network could make a huge difference, make repairs more manageable. It could help us finally get back on our feet. You've given us a gift more precious than you know. When we lost Middle Knot City, it felt like there'd be no end to the violence. I woke up every day thinking it might be our last. Yet, here we are. By the grace... Yeah, well... Let's just say I don't believe in miracles or luck. Hell no. I believe in people. And it was people that saved us. Just like you did today. Now it's our turn to pick up the pieces and do the same for others. I'm sorry. I gotta get this to everyone. We really appreciate it.
Good work, Sam. I'll see that your supplies are ready and waiting. Suppose I don't need to tell you to take care when you come fetch them.
Let's take all of these. It's gonna be useful to fight the BTs.
Thanks, Sam. You've saved South Knot City and brought our people even closer together. You're halfway there. Halfway to making us whole again. Listen, there's something I need to tell you.
What?
Sam, Amelie's connection just dropped. We've been routing her calls through the old system. Must be a problem with the lines. I'll look into it. Let's just hope it's nothing more serious.
Sam, I'm detecting a chiral spike. Right in your vicinity. These numbers are off the charts. This might explain the sudden service interruption.
Whatever's causing it could pose a threat to the Knot cities. Get out there and investigate.
Now, okay, let's take some rest in the private room first. And I don't need to take a shower, but let's do it just to be sure. Gosia, song name Gosia. What? Okay, let's leave the private room. What is happening? I don't remember that from the last time I've played this game. Doors to the world of death. Okay, it was just a nightmare. Okay, so let's leave the private room and investigate.
Our little secret. I got my hands on something special. Pata mon traché concru. I might later test some when you roll them. A toast to Lisa. And to you. Not bad.
So wait, I don't need to get into the car, right? I just have to go outside. This is serious. Flying whales. Ooh. Just creepy dolls. Episode 4. Hunger. It feels a bit of like Valor Mortis. If you know what Valor Mortis is, then you can leave a comment, but I don't know where to go. What's on this tank? Like upside down, but way worse. Oh, what? Why? Oh, shit. And we have to fight this guy. My god. He was right there. Let's deal with the shotgun.
Gun here. Move. We need reinforcements.
Not this button. Assault rifle. Okay, it's the best. It's the best. It's the best. And Unger. Let's go. This wasn't the last fight. This was the final. That was something.
Say again?
What happened to me?
The second you left the distribution center, the storm blinked out, just like that. Chiral density dropped almost as fast.
I got caught in the storm and I was in a war zone.
You been daydreaming, Sam? Comms were only down for a second.
No, it was much longer than that. There was this soldier, he tried taking my BB.
If you say so.
The little one can vouch for me.
Sam? It's been less than a minute since we last spoke.
That can't be right. I was there for hours, it felt like.
Maybe you should rest a bit.
Never mind. Coming to you.
It's a shame I can't meet you halfway.
Yeah, I know. Your kid, right?
Be careful, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to seeing you. It's been a while since I've had company.
Sam, proceed to Mama's lab. Mama was part of the Cupid R&D team. However, from the start, she had concerns about its long-term viability. Felt Cupids had fundamental flaws, which might explain the strange phenomenon you experienced and the spike in chiral density. You should pay her a visit. See what she has to say.
Okay, so I'm leaving the South Node and we'll see you when I'm at Mom's. Okay, we're at Mom's, so let's see. Maybe it's reacting to something.
Don't worry, Sam. She doesn't bite. Glad you made it.
It's her baby. Episode 5. Mama.
She's hungry.
What the?
There, she's down.
Just like that.
Even though she can't drink it, my body keeps making it. Going through the motions really helps with the soreness, though.
What is she?
She's my daughter. And I'm her mama. It's okay. She's only connected to me. Not like the other BTs. You can see it, right? You're hooked up. Now you know why I can't leave.
Actually, I don't. If it's connected to you, then you can go with it
So
everywhere you want.
yourself. Do you think the grown-ups could talk for a minute? Thank you. Look at this. This was the chiral density when the supercell appeared. But almost immediately after, it dropped to normal levels. In other words, the storm vanished in less than a second.
That's impossible.
Okay, let's pull the data from your cufflinks and take a look then. Well, that's all pretty crazy, but at least you're not. Timestamps in the logs support your story. Best guess I can muster is you were trapped between two different spacetimes.
Two different space times.
HQ is doing a deeper analysis. All they've got to work with is the frequency spectrum, but with a little effort, they should be able to figure out where you were sent. Another chiral spike. She's been crying more at night. Chiral density increases in regions connected to the chiral network, but the numbers are way higher than I projected.
That's bad, right?
Yeah, more connections means more chiralium. Early on, Bridges did acknowledge this as a potential problem, so I installed special limiters in the Cupids to keep the chiral levels in check. Looks like the limiter on yours is faulty, though. The supercell and the temporal phenomenon that you experienced may be related to all this.
Are you saying if I keep extending the network, we might be in for more temporal phenomena?
Maybe. Or worse. It cause another Death Stranding.
But you got a solution.
Of course I've got a solution. Right over here, in fact. We just need to integrate a limiter into this new Cupid I threw together. Thought I'd make you one since you said you were coming.
Okay. New working Cupid. That's great.
Great. Crisis averted.
No, crisis not averted. We need to rewrite the software to work with the new hardware.
Well, then get to it.
Yeah, no can do. I designed the hardware, but the software was written by someone else.
Well, where can we find them?
Her. The name's Lochna. She was a member of Bridges 1. You'll have to head to Mountain Knot City.
All right, I gotta take a Cupid there anyway.
Oh, good. That's great. Here we go again. I don't know what's gotten into her lately. She's so scared. Look at her. Maybe the other side wants her back. Or maybe she wants to go back. We can't keep on like this. That much I know.
You wanna tell me what happened?
She was due. I was in the hospital waiting for a C-section. And the terrorists hit us. I was pinned under the rubble. Nothing to do but wait. And wait. Felt like forever. But no one came. They said air and water. I don't know how many days went by. The water ran dry, and the cold set in. I gave birth there in the rubble. But instead of bringing life into the world, I brought death. When the time felt stopped, my baby started to cry. She cried, cried. Her life was the price I had to pay to survive. She saved me. Together ever since. But she's a BT. The ties that bind her to this place bind me too. You could say I've never really been discharged.
And you're okay with that? I mean, you know she's gone. You want to live your life in the shadow of the dead?
Come on. You, of all people, you chose the dead over the living. Why else would you be here? I just remembered. Dead men told me repatriates have special blood. Mind if I take a sample?
Yeah, of course. Everyone's doing it.
Sure, suck me dry. You already bleed me in my sleep.
At least she
Cold,
asked.
ain't ya?
Just a second. There. All done. I want to run a test.
Mama, are you?
I'm sorry, Sam. Would you mind leaving us alone for a while?
Yeah. I gotta get to work.
Sam? Hey, forget what I said about chiral spikes. Reconnecting the world comes first. Maybe we're making things worse. Maybe not. But it's the only plan we've got.
Okay.
Good luck, Sam.
Sam, the delivery terminal outside still works. Go ahead and get it connected. I'll give you further instructions from there.
Okay. So let's connect it.
Sam, your next objective is to bring Mountain Knot City into the network. This
All
route
the
will
way
take you
around.
to a way station and on to a distro center north of the city. From there, it gets tricky. You'll have to take a detour to get around the mountains.
Still want me using this Cupid on the way? Software's not been rewritten yet.
It's fine. If you link up Mountain Knot City after your Cupid is fixed, the update should filter through the network, stabilizing the connection. It's just one more reason to get there ASAP. But for now, make do with the Cupid you've got.
Any word from Mama Lee?
None. We'll just have to hope she's all right and keep going. It's what she would want. Anyway, check in at Lake Knot City's Southern Distro Center before you hit the road. And good luck out there.
By the way, Sam, I've added a zipline schematic to your PCC. Figured it would come in handy. All you need to set one up is at least 2 anchors. Why bother carrying cargo across a river or up a steep hill when you can just send it through the air? Am I right? If you want a little hands-on experience, you can use the anchors outside my lab. Have yourself some fun.
The good news is, Fragile's available and willing to lend you a hand. If you want Fragile to send you, you'll need to head to a private room. South Knot City looks closest from what I can see. It'll be a lot quicker than walking, that's for sure. But you can't take any cargo with you, so there's that. It's up to you. Just remember the option's there if you need it.
Did I tell you we added a zipline option to your PCC? Because we did.
Yep.
Build a few anchors and link them with a line to travel from A to B in record time. Give it a try.
Nothing for distro center, so I'm not going in there. Ah, shit. No, 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 please, no.
No! God, please, no!
I'm going to the shelter and I ain't coming till the rain stops. Why people can't build these highways? 30 minutes, just fine. Why I can use the shelter? There is danger nearby. Oh! Oh great. And there's no more rain. So let's get to the distro center.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders. One moment, Sam. We've just received an urgent distress call. Porter out on a run's been injured and can't make it back on their own. It looks like they were carrying schematics for a new autonomous bot prototype. We can't afford to lose those either. Check the order for details.
So we're in the distro. We have something to recover. Some data that will help us build new delivery robots. I collected some cargo on the way that someone's lost it and I'm gonna deliver it right now. And now I think we will go to the private room. Thank you, no. Okay, so I think this is gonna be it. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe and check all the links in the description and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!